Hello Taurus, how are you? And welcome to DeMaimas. This reading is for the first week of October, and I'll give a final advice for all of the collective of Taurus, independent of the storyline, whether it resonates or if it doesn't. If it does resonate, thank you, that's good, and I hope I could help you. And know that for the following weeks, we'll be doing extended versions of the readings. But for now, we are gonna do the reading and give you a final advice, which should be for the whole collective. Of course, not the whole, but the collective and the general, independent of if the storyline resonates or if it doesn't. So, welcome, thank you for coming, and let's see what message the cards have for you today. We start with the Devil in the reverse, followed by the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Oof, Taurus, what's going on? What's going on? Followed by the Emperor in the reverse. At the end, we have the Four of Wands in the reverse. And then as a helping energy, we have the Two of Cups in the upright. Okay, so let's see what this is going on. There's a very toxic energy, an energy that's also giving you a lot of regrets and a lot of remorse. It's giving you nightmares. You're not actually being able to sleep at night because of this. You will feel, yes, very toxic. We'll keep on going afterwards. With a situation with a soulmate who you are not in contact with, and you're not in contact with because there was an absolute unbalanced energy of the Emperor. The Emperor in the reverse is abuse of power, unhealthy ambition, excess of rigidity. Yes, and that led to a situation in which you could not compromise and you could not celebrate with your Two of Cups. So, wow, very clear, Taurus, very clear, and it's strong, and I think this is you. This is not your partner who's having this energy, this toxic energy, and I actually think it was you who put it into the relationship, and that's the reason, or the partnership, or your idea with your special person, and that's actually the reason why this Four of Wands, which is a card for happy committed reunion with your twin flame or soulmate, never actually got to occur because you were trapped in some sort of very negative addiction, block, something that was controlling you in a negative way. It was controlling you in such a negative way. It was controlling you, but there's also a desire to not be controlled by it. You're not satisfied by being the devil or by being controlled by the devil. Yet, in the past, you put a lot of toxic energy and a lot of toxic negativity into this partnership. And right now, you are facing a lot of regrets, nightmares, remorse because of that. Because thanks to that, you were not able to compromise with the person who you wanted to compromise with. On the contrary, there was full stop with the communication, where there was communication before and there was fast movement. There is not anymore. there is a block. It's you're blocked from this situation, and also, like I tell you, the emperor, there was some sort of abuse of the emperor's traditional values. But it's also telling me that because all of this, you're not being able to have absolute control over yourself. You are actually being the emperor in the reverse also. Let's see what else does the cards have for Taurus for October 2020. Ace of Swords in the upright. So you're having clarity of this, I think. Let's see what they have to say. Taurus for October 2020, please. Page of Pentacles. Okay, yes. Okay, you're stabilizing yourself. And Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this was in the past, you know, you're still clinging on, you're still holding on with this Four of Pentacles. You are not letting go of your soulmate and the possibility of something solid, something stable, something long-term, something very stable with this person. And you have the clarity, and that's very good for you, so congratulations. You're having the clarity that what caused this imbalance, this non-compromising attitude, this very, very toxic situation was first the lack of communication, and the imbalanced balance factors or attributes of the emperor. So okay, that's good. I think you are somehow, after this understanding of everything, you're having this new spark with the Ace of Swords that you want to start over, basically, and come forward with a very slow, not slow, a very small, I would say, offer of possible stable future with your person. And I say that it's small because you come up as a page, which is good. It is good because it's saying not like that it's not good enough or that it's way too small or that it's not worth it. What I'm actually saying is that you're saying like, hey, let's take it slow, let's do one step at a time, let's not go into a huge change overnight, but let's take our time to get to know each other, to see where this goes, but with the intention to make it go towards the stable, solid foundation, stable, solid relationship with your Two of Cups. And that's great because that's starting over. It's also saying that you want to put a stop on all of the negative energies you put in the past to this, because you understood that that's the reason why at the end none of them worked out, you know, like none of the relationship didn't work out because all of this toxic energies, negative or authoritarian energies affected this possible commitment or relationship or union. And after having this realization, you want to take it one step at a time, being respectful, being calmed down, but you do not want to let go. And I think you are not letting go at all. You're actually holding on to your possible partner, your special person. So that's great. That's actually very great that you understood it, and you're also taking the steps forward to making amends. Okay, that's really nice, Taurus. Good for you. Let's see as a final advice and as the final message for the general and the collective. What what Spirit has for you, my friend Taurus. 5 of Swords, okay, yeah. Queen of Swords. And 3 of Cups in the reverse. So the advice is be very aware of how a betrayal and how inviting other people to the relationship and not celebrating the relationship fully and how it deserves can affect this. No, do remember that betrayal is also not putting healthy boundaries, and one of those healthy boundaries is also not celebrating and worshiping your relationship how it should be worshipped and how it should be celebrated, because that will cause betrayal, and for that you have to put healthy boundaries. So yes, final message is, please be aware of how not worshiping, celebrating, being devoted to your union, to celebrating the love that there is there, can cause a betrayal. And to avoid that, you have to put very strong boundaries that have to be accepted fully, but that they are intended to be there so that you can take care and protect your relationship and not fall again into the trap of the past and end up betraying both your partner and yourself. So yes, that's it, Taurus. Thank you very much for coming. I hope it resonated, and I hope to see you soon next week. Bye.